Hello and welcome. My name is Ruby Dutch and this is On Time with Ruby Dutch, a live TV broadcast filmed, directed and presented by music and media students from Havering College. You can watch all of our productions live through YouTube by subscribing to the channel HCR On Air. But first, kicking off the show, we have Video Pig. Welcome to you at home and a big thank you to Video Pig. We'll be hearing more from them shortly, as well as a performance from Rocky Road. But right now, let's address the elephant in the room. Right in front of me, we have Regan Quinn. Lovely to have you, Regan.
Thank you for having me.
Nice to meet you, mate. I've got a couple of questions for you, if you're comfortable answering them. Okay, let's start off simple. Who is your favourite musician? You know, band, solo artist. If you've got multiple, just give me your top three.
Well, top three, I'll definitely have to say Green Day, My Chemical Romance, and Sleep Token at the moment.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. I've only ever heard of one of them, but I know you're a very talented man, so I can trust your taste in music. Second question: what is your proudest accomplishment as a musician?
I think the proudest I've ever had was Queen's Theatre, which was like the first big performance I've had in front of a large crowd.
Okay.
Lost of nerves, but I think once I got that out the way, I definitely felt proud during that performance.
Yeah, no, I can imagine it's a big theatre. Who would you like to collaborate with most artistically? You know, if it's a band, if it's a musician, dead or alive, who would you want to collaborate with most?
I'll definitely have to say Liam Gallagher from Oasis.
Okay.
Just because he's got a lot of funny humour, he's a good singer, and definitely try not to get a tambourine flying at my head.
Yeah,
so
well,
I think we'll be
just
right
make sure that Noel isn't with you, I suppose. Would you say you prefer to write/work alone or collaboratively?
Probably just at the moment of time, probably work on my own, but maybe in the future I'll definitely like to work in a band.
Yeah, build yourself up. Okay, final question, a bit more of a personal question. But would you say that you have any trouble with performance anxiety in terms of music?
Definitely, yeah. You're always nervous before going on the stage. You just need to keep yourself motivated. You need to make sure you're all prepped, you know what you're doing. And then after that, like, you're in front of a crowd. But it's always good to have a bit of confidence. But yeah, I definitely have a bit of anxiety whilst performing.
Yeah, of course. Well, thank you very much for answering my questions. You've been an absolute pleasure to talk to, but I think you're about to perform for us, so you best go get ready. Well, let's head to the stage and please welcome Rocky Road.
Rising up, straight to the top. Got the guts, got the glory. From the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive. Sing it, it's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of a rival. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night. And he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger.
Yes, the amazing Rocky Road, and we'll get a chance to hear from them soon on this lovely arrangement of seats. But right now, I am joined with Video Pig. Hello, lads. Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Hello, love. How you doing? You good?
Yeah, I'm doing good,
Nice
mate.
to meet ya.
Yeah, you're all very handsome men. I have a couple questions for you, if you wouldn't mind answering. If you want to
worries.
pass the mic around, or if one of you wants to speak for the whole group.
Lovely.
Anyway, okay, right. I bet you get this question a lot.
Yep.
What inspires you as an artist?
Us as a collective.
Oh, okay.
Us.
Yeah, basically all of us together.
I can vouch for that. You know, wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, just say, I'm doing this for you, big man. Maybe give the mirror a kiss.
Little smooch, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
Cheeky.
Not too often though. You don't want to up your ego too much. You want to
That's
stay
the one.
humble. What has been your favourite venue to perform at, the three of you?
I think Woodstock's probably the best option.
Woodstock, Glastonbury, headlining Glastonbury was all right.
I think I saw you there.
You probably did, mate.
Yeah, I saw
We're
you up
there
I
a
was
good, you know, most of the time when it's on.
Yeah.
They ask us to come and perform. Wembley, Camden Underground,
Camden.
Madison Square Garden.
My nan was in Madison Square Garden the other day. You might have seen her in the crowd. I remember she was like, I saw her.
I think I met her actually.
Yeah, what? Caroline.
That's the one.
Yeah, Caroline, the one with
Caroline Dutch.
Caroline Dutch, the one with the eyes and the teeth that have been flipped upside down.
We all met her.
Yeah, what do you mean by that? Anyway, how would you say you differ from most artists? What makes you stick out?
I think we're very unique in the sense that we all come from various backgrounds and various music tastes.
Okay.
For example, Kai, would you like to give us a couple of your?
Yeah, I love pop. I love jazz. I really like Fleetwood Mac too.
Okay,
Fleetwood
fits
Mac's
in both
great.
categories.
Yeah, Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Obviously, Asylum the band was a big on Instagram. Asylum the band, the Black Roses as well was a big inspiration, huge inspiration. I've been compared, believe it or not, to both Robert Plant out of Led Zeppelin as well as Axl Rose out of Guns N' Roses.
You look like both of them. I did think, I was like, what would
You
you
flatter
to
me.
be? Yeah.
You flatter me, Elijah.
Yeah, I think most of my influences are a lot of like old school 80s metal and rock, like
Yeah.
Metallica, and also new bands as well, like Asylum and Black Roses. They inspire me a lot as well. So
It's like we have various music tastes that come together to make one big
Pile.
magic, yeah.
Yeah, one big magic
Magic,
cake.
specialness.
Specialness, yes, that's the word. Okay, how did you first get into music?
I think back in the day there was this TV program. What's it called? The Wiggles. The Wiggles, is that the one?
I remember the Wiggles.
Yeah.
We've got the purple
best,
bloke.
best band of all time, I'd say.
Yeah.
They definitely put me onto music.
Well, we have started this band sometime in '97.
You have aged brilliantly.
Thank you a lot. But no. Since then, we've developed into very very successful musicians.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I think we're on the right path.
Yeah, definitely. I would say so.
Lovely.
Okay, final question. Bit of an ambitious one. Where would you see your musical career in 10 years? A decade from now, where would you see it?
I want to be on I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here.
Oh, okay.
That's how you know your career is peaked.
Yeah, exactly. Like Matt Hancock.
I'm a Celebrity is incredible. I agree with Kai. I also think I want. Did you ever see Meet the Osbournes?
What, you want to be an Osborne?
No. I want to meet the Rileys.
Oh, okay. Meet the Rileys. I'd tune into that.
Not with my family, but with a load of people called Riley.
Oh, okay.
Just all of us in one little room being Riley.
So I think that would be very interesting. Yeah. Okay.
Me personally, I think in 10 years I'll probably be on American Idol. If not, probably the Live Aid.
Yeah. I think you'd make a
Hopefully
brilliant
judging, yeah.
Well, yous lot have been an absolute delight.
You've been a star.
To interview.
Lovely
Thank
to
you
meet
very
ya.
much. Lovely to meet you too. I'm never washing this hand again. But I believe yous lot are going to perform for us again at the end. We're looking forward to that. But we spoke with them earlier. Please put your hands together for the brilliant Reagan Quinn.
Star, lovely.
When you go, don't ever think I'll make you try to stay. Maybe when you get back, I'll be off to find another way. Well, after all the time that you still love, it's still a God for nothing I don't know. So take your gloves and get out. Better get out while you can. When you go, then would you even turn to say, I don't love you like I did yesterday? Sometimes I cry so hard of pleading, sick and tired of all the needless beating. Baby, when you get back, ow, 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 it's where you ought to say. Well, after all the blood that you still love, it's still no dollars, just another blow. Fix your eyes and get out. Better get out while you can. When you go, and would you even turn to say, I don't love you like I did yesterday? When you go, would you have the guts to say, I don't love you like I loved you yesterday? I don't love you like I loved you yesterday. I don't love you like I loved you yesterday. If I was to talk about the words, they would hurt. They would hurt. If I was to ask about the pain, I would lie. I would lie. Fix my mind. I need time, but it's running out. It's running wild. Oh, I know that I can't live without you, but this world will keep turning if you do. Would you even want me looking like a zombie? Would you even want me, want me, want me? We can catch a spaceship to the moon, but we crash. It wouldn't last, 'cause the just a figment of the fools, a blank stare. Say your prayers. It wasn't there, but it's running out. It's running wild. Oh, I know that I can't live without you, but this world will keep turning if you do. Would you even want me looking like a zombie? Would you even want me, want me, want me? Would you even want me looking like a zombie? Would you even want me, want me, want me? Oh, I don't know how I'll turn out to be, but your love will always be there with me. Would you even want me looking like a zombie? Would you even want me, want me, want me?
Amazing Regan Quinn, everybody. What a performance. Right now in front of me, I have Rocky Road here. It's a pleasure to meet you, gentlemen.
Pleasure to meet you as well, Ruby.
Brilliant performance earlier, I may say. I've got a couple of questions I'd like to ask you if you wouldn't mind. So I'll dive right in. What interests or hobbies do you say that you'd have outside of music?
For me, music is life, as most musicians will say, but I work with a number of charities, so I do a bunch of volunteer work with them, so that is also a big part of my life. But that and music.
Good man.
It's the same here. I mean, you can't go wrong with music.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, aspect of music. Yeah, music is life. But also, yeah, church as well. I go to church quite often, so that's
Good man.
church, so, yeah.
Good man. You are some wonderful people. Okay, next question. What would you say is your greatest strength as a collective?
The ability to get through songs well. We work well together. The other members at our bag, I think, would agree, hopefully. But we work well together. Any ideas are welcome. Any changes you want to add, any extra bits, we try it. I mean, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, you can't help that. But apart from that,
Something important is communication. Anything we've got going wrong in our songs, or if someone's doing their part wrong, we can always correct each other and work through it really easily.
Yeah. Adaptable and communicating. That's good.
Yeah, all of that and being collaborative as well. Yeah, so just touching up. But
Yeah, very good. Okay, now for a bit more of a personal question. What would you say is your worst performance ever?
I had a gig on last Thursday, in fact, and my voice was completely gone, which doesn't help when you're singing. So I was singing with a band, and it was not that good. The mics were not correctly correct, but you couldn't really hear me, which I guess is a blessing. But that was by far the worst performance I've ever been in.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I was doing a Kiss tribute, had the whole Ace 3D makeup. Forgot both the songs when I went up there.
See, that does tend to complicate matters.
Yeah, 100%. Got to practice in future.
Yeah.
However, there wasn't too big of a crowd, so, you know.
Yeah, it could be worse, I suppose.
I had a gig in February. It was like a not gospel, but more R&B. Yeah, I think I was very nervous to do that gig because there was a lot of people, and yeah, everyone was nervous as well. Some people were playing off key, messed up quite a few times. Not gonna lie, but yeah, it wasn't really the best performance. I'd say that for sure.
Thank you for being honest, gentlemen. I can imagine that's quite a vulnerable thing to tell. How would you say you nurture your own creativity? Like, how would you, figuratively, how would you get the creative juices flowing?
Well, me personally, I play an instrument called the oboe, so I'm in an orchestra, and we play a lot of like 1700s music from that period. So old music.
The good old days.
And that's well, yeah. I mean, from experience, I can say they were brilliant. But that always helps get it going. There's loads of ideas you can take from that. A lot of the roots from like blues, jazz, soul come from that sort of period, and we're influenced by that. So that really helps.
Yeah.
For me, it's learning all types of different styles of music. For instance, with genres, you've got sub-genres, and what you can do with that is just kind of mix it together to make one new
genre,
pretty much, yeah.
Really? Expand your horizons.
Yeah, basically what Connor said, just learning new genres. I think that even when I joined this college, heavy metal wasn't my thing at all. Like, I don't know any heavy metal songs. And when they invited me to do the Crown gigs and stuff like that, I would be like, I don't know the songs. Let me learn them, whatever. But yeah, I think definitely learning new genres for sure.
Yeah. Okay, final question, a bit more of a personal one. How do you think your previous bandmates would describe you?
Hopefully positively, fingers crossed. But I think I work well with people. I think people can be honest with me, and I'm not like, if somebody tells me I'm making a mistake, I try and correct that, take it on the chin, and don't get angry. I think I try anyway.
Yeah.
So
Good quality to have.
I don't know really. However, they were looking to go somewhere very well.
Okay.
I saw that they now see me playing at gigs that they wanted to do.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, I don't really know.
I'd never say that I have like different ideas when it comes to the group. So I would just like, if idea just pops up in my head, I'll say it straight away. I'll just be like, guys, I've got an idea. Let's do this. Let's do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd never say the ideas part is
Idealistic.
yeah.
Well, you gentlemen have been an absolute pleasure to talk to. Same with everybody else. So big thanks to
Thank
Rocky
you.
Road and of course Regan Quinn. But sadly, we have run out of time for the show. So do come back next week on Time with Ruby Dutch, me, and I've been Ruby Dutch, and playing us out now is Video Pig. Until next time, ta-ta.
thank you very much, Ruby.
Thank you very much for being here. You are wonderful gentlemen.
Thank you.
I think I can take this out.
Knowing broken by my master, teach the young child love thereafter. Into the flood again, same old trippy what man. So I made a big mistake. Try to see you once my way. Drifting body, soul desertion. each notch and quiet the notion. Into the flood again. Same old trippy one back then. So I made a big mistake. Try to see it one my way. Again, same old chicken one back then. So I made a big mistake. Try to see it once my way. Yeah, am I wrong? Have I run too far to get home? Yeah, have I gone and left you here alone? Whoa, am I gone? Have I run too far to get home? Yeah, have I gone and left you here alone?